Hello students, in our today's session I'm going to discuss about the difference between the background image and image tag and the text formats and the common HTML elements. Okay, so what is this background image? It's nothing but like a wallpaper which you're inserting in your mobiles. Similarly, you can insert an image as a background to a web page also. Okay, it selects an image to be displayed as background image in the web page. It is an attribute of a body tag. Okay, so here is an example which shows how to insert the image as the background. Let me copy the text for you, the code. Okay, paste it here in the notepad. Let me save it first. mg.html. Okay, so here is the body tag. Okay, so as it is, background is the attribute of a body tag, it should be written at the starting of the tag only. Okay, an attribute is always mentioned at the start tag only. Hope you remember it. Okay, so body, we mentioned background is equal to Mickey.png. Now, what is this Mickey.png? It is the image Mickey and .png is the file name. Okay, so let me show you the image first. Here is the image. Okay, Mickey is the image here. Okay, and let me show you where the file name is there. You will select on the image, go to its properties right here and see here type of file. Here it is PNG file with the dot extension .png. Okay, that is what exactly I have mentioned here. Okay, Mickey.png. Okay, in the next line I wrote font color is equal to within quotes blue, size is equal to 7 within quotes as well. Then text is equal to Arial, that is also within double quotes. And font is a tag actually. Okay, where color, size and text are its attributes. These are the text formats. In a few minutes I'm going to discuss about the same. Okay, then I have written a text here showing in a paragraph with the heading tag H1. Okay, hello there, this is me, Mickey here. Okay, so now let me show you the output. See here, the image is displayed as a background. On top of that, the text is displayed showing you, hello there, this is me, Mickey here. Okay, so this is how you're going to add a background to a web page. Now moving further, let me tell you what is this image tag. Here in the previous tag, what we have done, we have set the image as a background. But now in this image tag, we are going to set an image on the web page. Okay, so it is done with the help of img tag. Just to put down the web page, an image on the web page, we use this img tag. And it is an empty tag. Okay, it also has certain attributes. First one is src attribute. Src is nothing but the source. Okay, it specifies the source name or the location of the image which needs to be displayed or inserted onto the web page. Okay, so here again I am taking the same Mickey Mouse image only. Okay, right click on it, go to its properties to see the location. Here you can see the location, and the location is c:/user/user/desktop. Let me copy this. Copy. Okay, let me paste it here. Right. Okay, so this is the copied text from the location, but a small modification or some change has to be done here. That is, this slash, this particular slashes what are available needs to be changed. Okay, the slashes should be forward slashes instead of backward slash. So here we need to change the slash. Instead of backward, we should give it as / Okay, this is how the slash should be changed and it should be written, right? Then we have an attribute called alt. Alt is nothing but alternative. Means whenever you're writing this src, means the source, okay, by chance you gave the source as wrong, or the browser was unable to locate the source and cannot display the web page, like the image on the web page. At that point of time, this alt attribute will help us. It will display a text actually. The alt attribute is nothing but an alternative. Okay, alt means alternative. It displays an alternative text in case if the image cannot be displayed. Okay, so we have got a height attribute and a width attribute also, which specifies the height and the width of the image. Okay, so let me show you an example. Copy the text. Okay, new, paste it. Okay, so let me save the file first. mg1.html. So see here, it is under the body tag we have started writing the image tag. Okay, so first it starts with img, then you give the source src is equal to where the source is. As told you, it is present in the properties of that particular image under location. So this is the location, right? Then after writing the location, you will give the file name along with its extension. Okay, so mickey.png, right? Then here see the height also we can mention, okay, that is within double quotes, and width also we can mention within double quotes. Okay, as discussed, an alt message is also there, that is alternative text. In case if the browser is unable to locate this particular image, then it displays this alternative message saying Mickey Mouse image. Okay, so let me execute this for you. mg1. See here, this is the image which we have displayed showing hello there, this is me, Mickey here. Okay, let me show you when I'm giving a wrong location. Okay, saved it. Now I'm going to refresh this page. See here, the image disappeared because the browser is unable to locate where exactly the image is. Okay, so it is showing Mickey Mouse image only. Okay, and if I'm not going to give, if I'm correcting the location first, then I'm just not giving the height and width of the image, okay, but giving the alternative message, and save the file. Let me just refresh it. You can make out the difference. Before, when we gave the height and width, it was a bit smaller in size, but if I'm not giving the image height and width, the image is in its normal size. Okay, so height and width you can give to reduce the size of that particular image. Okay, hope you understood. So this is how the difference between body tag attribute, that is background image. See the image displayed at the background, and this is the image tag where the image is displayed on the browser, right? Moving further, we are going to discuss some HTML text format. So what are these text formats now? Whenever you want to add, like you want to make the text attractive, okay, or you want to display them in different styles, at that point of time, this HTML text formats are used. Those are nothing but the font, right? See, I'm using a MS Word document. See, I'm going to show you something here. See this particular part, right, where you have the typeface, okay, you have the font size, okay, you have the color attribute here. All this can also be added to your web browser. Okay, so this font, what it does, it controls the size, color and the typeface of your text. Okay, and this is a container tag. Whenever you want to add the font details, okay, that should be mentioned between font, okay, starting tag and a closing tag. This is a container tag. In our previous example, I have showed you already how to use font. Okay, so here the size is attribute is there, color attribute is there, and the face attribute is also there. Size attribute, what it does, it changes the size of the font. Okay, and color sets the color of the font, and face attribute sets the desired type of face. Okay, like Arial, Arial Black, Calibri, etc. Okay, when you are using a face attribute, right, what you have to do is you have to give an optional face attribute also. The reason, once you gave face font face is equal to Arial, but that is not available in the browser. So at that point of time, if you give another face type or typeface, then the browser will display in that particular typeface. Okay, see here, font face is equal to Arial, comma, Calibri. If this is not available in this typeface, it is going to display. Means the text will be displayed in this particular font typeface. Okay, so once again, just to inform you, font, what it does, it controls the size, color and typeface of your text. It is a container tag and written between font and / font. Okay, and the size attribute, what it is doing, it will add the font size to the text. Okay, and the color attribute, what it does, it sets the color of the font. Okay, you can use your regular color name, or you can also use its hexadecimal code also. All right, then face attribute, what you do is you can specify the name of the desired typeface. Okay, so let me show you this one example for the same. Already in the previous example I've showed you, but one more time I'm showing you the usage of this. Okay, file, new, paste it. Okay. Let me save it for you. fnt.html. See here, under the body tag, I wrote one paragraph saying text displayed without any font styles. Means I did not mention any font style for this particular line. But for the next line here, see, text with font color blue with the font size 2 and the face is Arial. For this particular line, here I have mentioned the font. Okay, so open the font. At the start of the font only, you will write its attributes. See, the color is blue, size is equal to 2, face is equal to Arial Black. Okay, so now let me show you the output. Here, 1 minute. Here is the font. Let me double click on it. See here, text displayed without any font styles. Means no style is applied here. Whereas the next line, see here, it is saying text with font color blue with the font size 2 and the font face is Arial Black. Okay, to display the text in different styles and attractive in the web page, you make use of this font tag. Okay, moving further. Now, let me show you some common elements of HTML. And all the common elements are container tags. Okay, so the container tags or the common elements of HTML tags are bold, italic, underline, strike, big, small, subscript, superscript. Okay, so here once again I'm showing in MS Word. See, this particular area, whenever you want to make any content bold, you will make use of this B, bold, control B. Okay, otherwise you make this italic, a bit cross line, italic, control plus I. If you want to underline the text, okay, then if you want the text, okay, with a strike on it, you make use of this. If you want to give a base, you will make use of this subscript. See, this is the superscript. Okay, and if you want uppercase and lowercase letters, okay, that is big and small letters to be inserted, you make use of this. Similarly, all this can be done in the HTML web page also with these HTML common elements. Okay, so let me show you first one. Bold. What is this doing? It displays the text in bold letters and is written between B and a forward slash B. Okay, then we have italic. What does it do? It displays the text in italic and is written between I and a forward slash I. Okay, and underline. What does this do? It displays the text with an underline and is written between U and a forward slash U. Okay, and strike, what does it do? It will display the text with a line across the text between the strike and forward slash strike. Remember, all these are container types. Okay, so let me show you an example of these four first. Okay, copy, paste, and let me put my forward slash. Okay, let me save this. Okay, cnt dot html, save the file. Okay, let us see the output now. See here, okay, it is showing the use of bold element, and this shows the use of italic element, this shows the use of underline element. Let us see the code first. Here under body part, okay, we wrote B to show the use of bold, I to show the use of italic element, and forward slash I we should close. Okay, then for underline, U open tag and U as the close tag. Okay, let me write for strike also here only. Strike to show the use of strike element. Okay, then strike. Okay, let me save it and refresh it. See here, to show the use of strike element is also displayed. Okay, so moving further, then we have got big, that is, it displays the text in bigger font compared to the current font written between big and forward slash big. Means here what happens, when you're typing in the text, normal font, whatever the normal font is, that font only it will be displaying. But when you apply this big element, what happens? It displays the font in a bigger size than compared to the normal font. Okay. Similarly, for a small element also, same thing happens. Normal font size will be there, but when you apply the small element, then what happens? The text is displayed a bit smaller. Okay, then we have subscript. As showed you already, the base value like x base 4. If you want to make it base, then we will make use of this subscript. That is, the text is smaller than regular text and is lowered below the baseline and is written between sub and forward slash sub. Okay, so superscript, just to show the power of, to the power of. Okay, then we use this superscript. The text is smaller than regular text and is raised off the baseline. Okay, and it is written between sup and forward slash sup. Okay, so for this, I am going to show you an example. Copy, open the notepad, paste it. Let me save the file. cn2.html. Right. So, cn2.html. See here, see the code here. Okay, under the body tag we wrote to show the use of. Okay, to show the use of normal text. See, to show the use of normal it is there, but here see big element is a bit bigger than this to show the use of font. The reason we have made use of this big element here. We have opened it and then we wrote big element and we have closed the big element tag. Okay, then again here to show the use of. Next line I wrote to show the use of. Okay, then I started my small element here. Then I wrote small element. Then I closed my small element tag. Here that is the reason it is a bit smaller than the usual font. Okay, then we have X sub, which is the subscript base value. Okay, sub 4/sub. That is the reason it is displayed here X base 4. Okay, then here X sup 4/sup, which is showing the raised to the power of. Okay, so X to the power of 4. Okay, so here once again I'm showing you the code. Okay, to show the use of big element. Here is the output which is showing here. It's a bit smaller font compared to this big element. Here in the small element, what happened again? Same thing. Same thing happened here also. To show the use of, it's in a regular font, but the small element is displayed in a smaller font. Okay, then subscript. Here I've showed you as the subscript. After X, started the subscript sub, then given the value 4, close the subscript tag. Okay, then in the next line, X superscript I have written sup 4 and I have closed the superscript, that is sup. That's the reason it is showing you as the X to the power 4. Right? So thank you for today's class.